My name is Alice.
Not since probably Sigourney Weaver's Ripley in the Aliens films has there been such like an iconic female action hero. I mean, what is it about Alice do you think that resonates with fans?
I think people are smart. You know, they don't buy that thing, that kind of churned out machine anymore. You make the movies whenever Paul has the inspiration to do them. You know, it could be one 2 years later, another one 3 years later, now we made one 4 years later. You know, it's never like every, you know, Halloween we have a new movie out, we gotta get it, we gotta write it. It's like all very organic and all very natural. I love it. I love training. I love boot camp. I love swords. You know, I love flying. You know, I love doing my own stunts.
You know, it's really rare that you get one kick-ass female action star in a film, but with Resident Evil, we have two who are equally paired up. So can you talk about that dynamic?
When they decided to bring me on, you know, that really hadn't been done before, to have two female leads in these movies. And, you know, I don't think anyone knew if people were going to embrace it or not, but I think they loved, you know, seeing Claire Redfield, who is directly from the video game, and that me and Milla have a cool chemistry with each other.
Does the art of kicking ass come naturally to you, or is it something you have to really work at?
My husband would say it comes naturally to me, that I'm definitely a scrapper. When they decided to bring me back on this, I was really excited because we both love to kick ass. We both love doing all the stunts, the weapons training.
You are the new kid on the Resident Evil block.
New kid on the block.
Can you talk about what your expectations were jumping into a franchise like that, and maybe some surprises?
I was just excited to be part of it. All the 3D stuff and all the choreography we had to do, and the running and the jumping and the gunplay. We had a lot of gun envy because Milla got to play with all these different guns, and I had like one little measly little stupid gun.
You had what I think was probably the best scene in the film, fighting the giant guy with the axe.
Man, he's so cool.
So, I mean, talk about what's the preparation for a scene like that? I mean, it's a great, intense fight
It is,
scene.
yeah. Well, I got to learn to do wire work, which was exciting. You know, I had done a little bit of it on Heroes, but you get hooked up in your harness and you learn how to do flipping, and you have to stay incredibly present because you have to be in tune with your body. You know, anything can go wrong at any second, and so you just, it's an exhilarating feeling to kind of really learn how to fly and to soar.
And I don't know if you know, but you know, you put on a harness and they put you, and they squeeze your jewels until your voice changes, and then they suspend you in like 30 feet in the air, and that's what we did for like days at a time. So that was very cool.
This obviously sets up for part 5. I mean, personally, where would you like to see Alice's adventure go?
Well, there's a lot of ideas. There's a lot of ideas. And you know, it's kind of the Resident Evil tradition to have the sort of pullback, to bring some characters back from other films, and we have some ideas of how to do that. So, you know, I don't want to give it away, but we definitely are kind of rearing to make another one.